Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus continues the ninja studies of 4 female ninja academies. They're all rivals vying for power, and that's where the story stops. That said, a diverse set of characters and a string of witty dialogue keeps things light. It may be a girl-type anime with cliches and tropes abound, but for a particular audience, this may be heaven. It's just lacking in a well-defined, enjoyable narrative. For me, at least. The story doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, though. What does is the action, and baby, is it good. Players will take on missions for each school, which ultimately boils down to slashing up enemies. It's a game reminiscent of Dynasty Warriors. Even though Dynasty Warriors is repetitive in its action, there are strategies and goals for each map, but with Shinovi Versus, it's pretty light in terms of variety. That said, each character is unique, offering different degrees of combat styles, from an umbrella that summons an ice-powered octopus to a trench coat automated with a weapon-wielding robot. The short missions and repetitive design may be a flaw for some games, but it works well for Shinovi Versus, and you really gotta see what you're getting yourself into. While it may not be the best looking game, Shinovi Versus makes up with style. The cel-shaded visuals are perfect, making the girls' action environments pop with finesse. The characters are gorgeous and the articulation in the costumes is outstanding. Shinovi Versus has a lot to offer, both between missions, leveling up the girls, multiplayer modes, and buying costumes. On the bad side, load times are very slow, and while the environments offer some variety to the settings, there's still not a lot of change. And to a lesser degree, there are no English voices. But that comes with another set of preferences. Which, this is a girly game, a booby game, whatever. It's very advantageous to those looking to see some attractive teenage girls with their clothes bursting off as you slash their clothes away. But I think it's lighthearted enough where that doesn't really matter to me. I'm not trying to play this for any skeevy reasons, it's just kind of a fun, repetitive, turn your mind off action game. And again, you just have to know what you're getting yourself into. Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus can be best described as a guilty pleasure. Let's first go through the minuses again. Long loads, repetitive bad story, and a little to no variety. Plus, it may come across as a bit perverted. So what I'm trying to say is, this game has a lot of problems, it is for a very niche audience, but still, all that said, I am surprisingly in love with it. It's just one of those perfect portable games. I wish just those load times were a little bit faster so I can get in and out of missions quicker, but I still had a tremendous blast. And I think if you open up your mind and don't scrutinize on the whole girls ripping off clothes kind of thing, I think you'll have fun too. Did you know that was a ReActionExaminer video? If you liked it, you should subscribe to me to keep up with everything that I'm doing. Also, if you have some other interests, like sex for example, check out Tomops, which is a comedy sex podcast thing wherein my best friend and I check out the weird and abnormal and the erotic. And of course you should support me on Patreon because hey, I want to make the channel better and I want your help to do so. Plus, if you want to check out my writing, check out Game Jerk, where I have archives and new stuff for all projects, okay? You can find all the stuff and more in the description with the links below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.